Watch out. Go on. Okay, go on. Sit. Sit. Stay. Sit. Sit. Good boy. something that really slowed me down recently. You might know when I came out here, I just worked hard all the time, because if you don't have money, you can work hard and invest in your property. And that's why I focused on digging the geothermal and the root cellar and swells, because I couldn't afford much, but I could invest in the property. And recently, you know, I've already fenced 1 acre around the homestead, and then the entire perimeter of the property with barbed wire. Recently I threw up 80 feet, and I've got these ties every 10 feet roughly. They're 3 feet deep, and because they're 9 feet tall, that leaves 6 feet above ground. So a solid wood 6 foot tall fence, which is wonderful. I've got a fruit tree over there now. But I had a good deal, and it seemed like a limited time frame, and even though I hired some help, I tore my back up doing this, and that's a large part of why I slowed down the last several months and put a lot of time and effort into building the business, because that's something I could do. I bought this old 77 Bonanza. The engine didn't have good compression, and I wanted something really good and reliable, so I fully rebuilt the engine. It's the first time I ever did that. I just researched how to do it and did it. It ran pretty great, but there was an intake and exhaust leak, so I pulled that, and then I think by then it was January. Just way too cold to come out here and mess with that for several months. It still gets down to 44 in the morning, you know. But I'm gonna go ahead and sand down the intake and put that back together, readjust the valve lash, and it should be good to go. So I've started to hire help to help with heavy lifting things and hard labor things, but you still it looks like an old dried up turd or something. You still have to be thoughtful of what you're hiring them to do. And so I'm planning to go out and mark every 10 feet myself, so that there's just less possibility for mistakes. And then I can have the guy come out and use the auger and drill those holes and then throw in the posts. I've already got enough posts for the entire perimeter of the homestead and a couple gates. And I'll work out hiring a freight truck. Instead of going and hauling one load at a time, it's a long drive. I think I'll hire a freight truck, and I'll just pay for like the equivalent of 3 or 4 loads and have it all delivered at once for the paneling. So slowly and surely, I'm gonna continue to build the fence. I'm gonna get the truck back up and running. And I'm gonna post more videos like this for you guys. I'm thinking every Saturday one of these might be nice. If I'm being completely transparent, I know that I've talked a lot about my systems-based thinking over the last couple months, because I've been rebranding, and I like to make entertaining, thoughtful, valuable content for you guys. But I can't do that if I don't make a living also. So that was necessary. But I'm not going to just drill that into you for the rest of my life. I got the most of that out of the way, and I'll just lightly mention, you know, if you missed my last live Q&A on the 16th of May, I'm doing another on June 20th. And if you'd like me to walk through your specific situation to help you build your off-grid homestead, then you're welcome to join me. And otherwise, I'll probably see you guys on Saturday.